7:30 on a Friday morning, and Mayor Jim Watson is already hard at work. The mayor is now 2 years into his current term. On an average day, he visits 12 to 13 events. Today is a rare day because he'll only visit 7. First stop, the Saint Laurent Mall. Mayor Watson is taking part in CFRA's Radiothon to raise money for a hospital and a long-term care facility.
Therefore, I, Jim Watson, Mayor of the City of Ottawa, do hereby proclaim November 2nd, 2012 as Briere Continuing Care Day in the City of Ottawa.
Right on. That's great.
Watson was first elected as mayor 14 years ago. He took a short break in 2000 for a stint in provincial politics and was re-elected as mayor in 2010. He has never lost an election.
He's a very hard worker, and he is a politician who generally likes the public aspect of politics. He's out there constantly, greasing the wheels, making sure that things are moving ahead.
Head over there, Mark.
I think we're going to
Watson's time in office has not been free of controversy. Critics have hammered him on issues, such as the redevelopment of Lansdowne Park. Today, he witnesses the moving of the site's horticulture building, a historical Ottawa landmark.
We're taking a building that really has been neglected for close to 20 years and not really accessible to the public, and moving it, which in and of itself is a pretty remarkable task, and revitalizing the building. So it's going to become a focal point of the new Lansdowne Park in a couple of years.
The Friends of Lansdowne community group was against the redevelopment from the beginning, arguing there was never a competitive bidding process. They took the city to court, but the appeal was thrown out. Construction began in October.
And I thought that when Jim came in, he could have at least said, look, everybody, here's what we're doing, here's why we're doing it, and by the way, yes, it is going to cost a lot of money. He didn't. My fundamental criticism is the way he handled the Lansdowne Park process, which I thought then and now was one of the most major policy failures of any government in my lifetime.
But municipal experts aren't as quick to put the blame on Watson.
So his role has really been to push those projects along. They weren't part of any grand vision for Ottawa or the National Capital Region that he articulated.
Watson and his council have started many pilot projects to improve the look of the city. This vinyl-covered box, aimed at reducing vandalism, is one of them.
By working together to lessen graffiti vandalism, we not only lower our maintenance costs, but we all benefit from having a more beautiful city.
After a busy morning, there's even time for lunch.
I pay. You're going to pay your taxes.
Watson is an interactive mayor. Even at lunch, he's tweeting to his 16,000 followers.
I tweeted that I was going to the Garlic King, and the chief of police just tweeted back and said, hope you don't have any meetings in the afternoon. I've tweeted back saying I'm going to use Listerine. It's hard to have an in-depth discussion with 140 characters, but at least you can get information out quickly, or they can get information to you quickly.
Social media aside, nothing beats meeting locals in person.
How's business?
Business is here, all guys busy.
I know.
Thanks God, no complaint.
He is so out there in the community, he takes the time, he remembers people, he's approachable. I think that makes him a good, effective mayor for our city.
To kick off the afternoon, Watson attends the renaming of the Maryville Centennial Arena. Its new name, the Howard Darwin Arena, is to honor the former owner of the Ottawa 67s. Despite his ability to be everywhere at once, no mayor is perfect.
He sometimes doesn't go is to see the big picture. So we don't have a sense really from him how he sees Ottawa developing.
He's not the most transparent person in the world. I mean, he's a very friendly person, shakes your hand, hi, tells great stories, but he doesn't reveal a lot of stuff.
Not every event is filled with fanfare and photo ops. Once a week, Watson quietly slips into local events to show his support. Did you know that the mayor was coming at all?
I have no idea he was going to come. This is a very pleasant surprise.
With 2 years to go, Watson still has a checklist of campaign promises that he's working his way through.
So to oversee the implementation and the start of light rail, the Lansdowne project to see its completion. I'd like to start the cleanup of the Ottawa River.
He's somebody who really loves the city and really loves the people in the city.
He's very active as a mayor. You know, it's sort of like 25/8 for him, not even 24/7.
Every day I come into work and I feel blessed because working with good people. We have a very caring city. If I can leave the city in better shape financially and socially and economically and environmentally, then I think I'll have accomplished a great deal.
For the 25th hour, I'm Iman Azman.